Okay, so Mickey and Rocket over there on the right. Mickey, of course, is a brown and white dog, and Rocket's a black and white one. Mickey was asleep when I went out there, but when I come back here, he woke up. Rocket's definitely awake, though. But anyway. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh, chat. What did I miss? You get them during the assault, alright? The gloves, since it says choose one, you assume you can use Fiendish, or yes, you can. Here's the funny part about the Fiendish quarry thing. Gimpy the Demon Slayer for the last run I did on for the campaign stuff. Demon Slayer, Ranger. So you get access to the Fiendish Quarry. The problem is, at 11th level in this game, by the time you get to 11th level, you really don't need what the Fiendish Quarry is doing for you, or what it can do. Instead of taking the quarry, there's two buttons basically, either quarry or the Fiendish Quarry. It's actually the normal quarry button, and then you get this one. And this is for good aligned, and then the other one is, what's this one? The improved version. Holy Weapon, right? Treat this weapon as if it had a Holy Weapon special ability while attacking. Whatever the Holy Weapon is. I'm guessing it's extra holy damage? So, but anyway, by the time you in the campaign, by the time you hit 11th level, if you don't have the alignment weapon spell at 24 hours set up, you're doing something wrong. So this is not a big deal to have it here. The Holy Weapon one, I never used it. I don't know why. Mainly because they don't say what it does, do they? Had the Holy Weapon special ability. I don't know exactly what that does. It might be 2d6 holy damage, maybe? And good aligned, maybe? Plus 4 to hit is just better. Yeah, I know, that's the thing, is the extra damage is nice. So if you're going against a demon or whatever, that's not a problem to hit, doing some extra damage, sure. But the plus 4 is usually better. So in most cases, and plus 2 of course is better too, especially at that level. So, but again, quarry this late, the Fiendish Quarry with the good alignment, that's just too late. The way this game is set up, you should be having your alignment spells no problem taken care of. And of course, then if you have the what is it, the amulet, whatever it is that gives everybody within so many feet of the person who's holding it good aligned weapons. So you got that too. So what's the rank 10 DD thing again? The rank 10 DD demon? No. Oh, disciple? Dragon disciple thing? The rank 10 dragon disciple thing. It is dragon form. At 10th level, it functions as Dragonkind 2. And then Blind Sense, too. That's Blind Sense, and this is the better Blind Sense. At 10th level, the range of this ability is increased to 50 feet, so which is pretty far. So again, bigger dragon stuff and better Blind Sense, or farther range, better range. So that's not too bad. Oh, and the Dragon Disciple can use his ability twice per day, as opposed to probably once per day. Dragon form. No, you can use the ability twice per day too. So you get to turn to a dragon twice. Unfair mode? What's unfair? Xan, welcome to the stream. What's unfair mode? Is that the difficulty? No. No. We don't do unfair mode in this because these are viewer groups. Meaning that the people building the characters are, viewers here, and we are not necessarily in a lot of synergy, we'll just say. Everybody does pretty much their own thing with their characters. Sometimes there's a cooperation what people are doing, but for the most part, people are building characters they want. So we don't do a ridiculous difficulty because we actually want to play the game and have fun. So, Dragon Disciple is such crappy at being a dragon. Should have been Dragonkind 3? Yeah. Who's our trap disarmor? Oh, this is the boss. This is the and Gwalum Dagon is chosen. Whatever. Gwalum Dagon's chosen. Okay, so level 15 cleric, one outsider. He's got no immunity, so that's good. Effects and conditions. So he's got some spells on him. He's got a quicken metamagic rod. Bark skin. Deadly aim. Dragon Shifter is probably your favorite class. Mine is the one you can't play outside the campaign. I like the Griffin. The Griffin Heart in the campaign is probably my favorite of the shifters. Dragon Shifter is pretty fun too. I like how I know people say it's not very good because you can do better dragon, builds with different character classes, but I actually enjoyed the Dragon Shifter. The Dragon Shifter, the little that I've played it so far. Anyway, so
keep your wits about you.
Don't get seen. Wow, so that guy's good at his job. Griffinheart might be the best shifter type, but Alcat needed to keep it for their done OC. Yes. And we found out earlier why. I mean, which I suspected all along. What the reason was why they didn't let anybody be that archetype. Now we know for sure why. But it actually doesn't really make any sense still. Because there's no reason why you can't be that class. I don't understand why they don't let... I mean, outside of the campaign, who freaking cares if anybody else can play it in the DLCs and stuff? Scoring DLC, but even playing the evil character, which will be interesting. That might be a little tricky if you're doing an evil character. Weapon training is just strong and only Griffinheart has it. Yes. Okay, so that guy's the one we have to kill. I'm just seeing there's nobody else over here, so it's just us versus him. Ew.
The road awaits.
So smack him. Somehow we have to surround him. We have to drop a haste too. What's the new paladin archetype from the DLC? Don't know. I haven't looked at any of the archetypes that are coming in the new DLC. I just know there's a bunch of new ones coming in.
So many thoughts, so little time.
So when you drop haste, that'll give us 9 rounds. It should be okay. We don't have anybody that does dispel, do we? It's not you. Mirror image for yourself so you don't get beat up just in case.
Take the bait.
We should move.
I guess we should use some heroisms, huh? What's the team currently? Shoot. Grim is a Bloodraiser / Dragon Disciple. Ring is a Sylvan Sorcerer with a pet. Snowblack, Smilodon. Then we have Fenny the Hunter, who is a Sacred Hunt Master, which is an Archaic Inquisitor with a pet Wolf Helper. Then we have Zombie X, who is a Wild Effigy Shifter, Feral Champion, that is a War Priest, Scaled Fist Monk with the Oracle. Doesn't have a pet. Then we have Gimpella, Primal Druid with a pet, Fluffy the Dinosaur. And then we have Taco Loco, our Demon Slayer, which is a Ranger, with the pet Hunter, the dog. So, That mortal terror can assure its shaken application. Otherwise, this thing will be will is 25. Well, yeah. Well, actually, it's not guaranteed, Ring. It the mortal terror is not guaranteed because of spell resistance. We've had it resisted twice today through spell resistance, and the other one was a will saving throw, so it lasted a whole 1 round type deal because the thing died after that anyway. So it wasn't that big of a deal. But we've had that spell resisted twice today due to spell resistance. It's not guaranteed. It's not a guaranteed hit. Yeah, I know most spells do. I understand that. I'm just telling you, the spell is not as awesome as we thought it was. It works against the weaker stuff, but against the stronger stuff, it's not that great because of the spell resistances. Okay, so having said that, he's gonna summon stuff, right?
It's time to act.
Oh, we were gonna drop heroism on people too.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all
I
the
am
fun!
never wrong.
You don't count spell resistance in the equation, because if I sit around worrying about it, I won't play as spellcasters ever. I'm just telling you, this is the way it's working out. Because I know earlier on it was good, right? It was working, but now that we're up a couple more levels, the spell resistances have gone up with it, and it just, I mean, if it lands, it lands, but it's very frustrating. That's all. I mean, I'll drop it and see. I mean, if it hits, it hits. You know, it'd be great. But if it doesn't, you know, we only got the 1 or 2 tries, I think, because we don't have the stuff.
We shall move.
Yeah, we have 1 try left with it. So, yeah, that's what it is. So that was that spell.
My skills are absolute.
Bless, bless. Protection from alignment, communal for 1 minute. You are what? Evil. Cool. Means you can't use 9% of the spells in the game on any caster. No, it does. Well, not really. Because you can, you know, we know there's the spell penetration, those are the feats in there, but even when you have them, they still don't always go through. It's just a frustrating thing. I've never been a fan of the spell resistance mechanic on so many different things, because pet peeve, right? Spell resistance should be reserved to the most powerful stuff. It should not be on run-of-the-mill crap like these guys. You know, it should be the main boss. Because in original Dungeons and Dragons Advanced, way back in the early 80s and stuff, when I played tabletop with it, the only time you saw spell resistance was on the really high-level stuff. You didn't see it on the junk things. Like, these guys I consider junk because they're not really a boss. They're like a mini-boss at best, and they should not have spell resistance. You know, spell resistance should be reserved for special stuff, and it's not. At least here, it doesn't seem like it is, and it's frustrating to me because it's stupid. Think about it beyond grabbing the spell penetration feat. Oh no, I know, I understand that, but it's frustrating because, you know, you're basically eliminating the abilities of classes. Going, no, you can't do this because we don't want you to. You know, that's basically the reasoning behind it. Is, you know, that's why they do it. And that's why they give some stuff, you know, really high armor classes. Because, you know, we don't want you to hit that with swords. We want you to use spells on it. Oh, by the way, we're going to jump up the spell resistance on that thing just for fun. You know, that's the way they treat this. And it's really friggin' annoying. That's all I'm saying. You know, it's just like, ugh. It's like sometimes they don't understand the point of playing games is to have fun, not frustration. That's all. Okay, so you throw that in there for fun. Oh, I guess we should have. I think all the pets have fangs on. Burning entanglement. Does she have, or this person have fire resistance? They do, of course. So screw with that. Forget the entanglement then. So Druid doesn't really get to do a whole lot. Oh well.
Never stop learning. Unimosi Unimosi
Good.
I crave for adventure.
So what can Ring do to help the group as a whole? We can try to do that. We can do haste, of course. And then maybe do confusion? Maybe poison? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so.
We should move.
Oh, probably need shield, huh? All set. Okay, so
So many thoughts.
here comes the haste.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
He sounds angry or upset. Oh, look, Ring got a good roll. Half turn, though.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Bella. I guess you can throw this away, or throw this at her, just because it's available. But not this turn, apparently. And now I can be able to use it. Oh well. We've got to make sure we surround this thing, so that everybody can get access to it. Cold iron. Effective against demons and fake creatures. It just force it. Okay, don't worry about that right now. Now we can put this on. He's actually got a decent rank or reach with the Wolverine too. Okay, so Mortal Terror fails to overcome. So La.
So it comes to this.
Good rolls. What was the roll? 26. Rolled a 6. Need to roll a 11. Needed 11. Rolled a 6. Rage.
Aim carefully.
I can't get up there, so we gotta move everybody up here. Ready? Can't really move. Oh, this is gonna go no problem. Hi, Rocket. How's it going? Did everybody hear you? Probably. Rocket just came in here and did that. Now he's walking back out. Yeah, that was no problem. But we're not quite done yet.
I failed.
Failed. So Devastator over there. We have so we can just leave if we want. We don't have to fight them. Just missing out on it. Oh, that loop. Quicken Meta Magic Rod. You don't have one of those yet. Hat of the Bitter End. Whenever the wearer of this hat slays an enemy, they get +2 bonus on attack rolls for 3 rounds. Multiple applications. That's a U hat, probably. Ringer Protection 2. You have one. You have one too. You have a 1. Can't switch it though, unless you change forms. Chainmail +3 medium armor. So 9 and 2 versus 8 and 3. Well, your dexterity only goes up to 2. This is slightly better. Okay, that works. Heavy shield +2. We don't have anybody using shields. Oh, you do actually. You already have one. Oh, actually, she can use it. We're using. Oh, I can't shift it. I am confused. Oh, I'm all spun around where we're supposed to go. Back this way. There we go. So this is Illusionary coming up. And we leveled up. So where's that sheet? Okay, armor-wise, studded leather 2. The unbending armor. For her, that's no difference. And nobody else uses that. As far as items go, that one. Anybody missing a magic ring that wants one? That one. And I'll get the Fenny, because why not? All set? All set. Okay, let's go head over to Lucianera and then we level up. Okay, Grim. Is Grim here? Grim was here. Is Grim still here is the question. Yes, level just in time. So, for you, Grim, what do you want to do? Blood Rager? Dragon Disciple some more? Or are you going to 10, right? For the Dragon Disciple, you're going to 10? I think you said that last week. I think. Not positive. So I'm asking. Yes? No? I only really cared about getting the Dragonkind 3. But you don't get Dragonkind 3 as a Dragon Disciple. You only get 2. That's just another way of getting it. Draconic Bloodline. So that is from the Blood Rager, isn't it? How does that work? Is that the Blood Rager? Both. You have no way to vet Dragonkind 3 on this current build. Well, he's 5 and 5 current. Well, he's technically 4 and 5 now. He needs to get to 17 as the Blood Rager. Is that does this go up as the character levels, or is it based on the Blood Rager? Because this is the only place Dragonkind 3 shows up, and I think that's related to the Blood Rager, which is way up there, and you're way past it there. You can always respec if you really want to do it. Are you blind? I don't know. Are you blind? I'm talking to you, so that's not really a good test. Should I type it out? Okay, so Raw Blood Rager at level 17 gets Dragonkind 3. Yes. But you don't get this other stuff, though. You don't get the natural armor increase and the boosts for the stats. Right. Dragon Disciple doesn't get you to 3. It only gets you to 2. Well, here's the thing, Harbinger. You're not going to reach 3 on Blood Rager because you already have 4 levels of Disciple, and you would have had to stop at 3. Yeah, we'd have to respect to get the 3. And then you could do Blood Rager to 17. If we even, I don't know if are we even going to get the 17 on this run? I mean, let's consider that too. Because I don't know how far we get, how far up in levels are we going to get on this run? Because we're only at 10 now. But are we going to even hit 17 on this run? Or is this going to end like the other one does once at like, yeah. Going full Blood Rager for Dragonkind would be pretty good. Blood Rager is a good martial class. It is. At least from what I can tell. Because you get spells and stuff. You get Rage. You get Greater Blood Rage. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't either, because this is the farthest we've been, so. So you want to do Blood Rager. Okay. Blood Rager gets you Nothing from the bloodline, though. But it's going to get some more spells, probably. Okay, Blood Rager. Stuff. Persuasion. Perception, because why not? As far as spells go, level 1s. You have all the good level 1s, I think. Sphere. It's going to be 6 hit dice or lower. Fear your worthless level 1 spell, exactly. Your piercing scream, because why not? Level 2 spells. You already have the goods of these two, I think, for you. This one buff stuff. You're strength based. Well, see, I'm thinking though is you're probably going to get a belt for that for the strength. So I'm thinking maybe pick up something that's not going to be necessarily an easy to find belt. We haven't found any belts yet, but I have a feeling as soon as we get this spell, we're going to find a strength belt because that's the way it works. So I'm thinking more maybe endurance or cat's grace. Where did you get Dragonkind 3 the earliest, but your basic class sucks for it? Yes. So I'm thinking probably just help you with the... Yeah, cats for the dexterity, just a little bit. Now watch, we're going to find a dexterity belt for everybody. Okay, so we're good.
The road calls me.
Okay, Ring, it's your turn.
The bait.
Ring wants to be a bard. Some spell penetration crap. I don't think there is such a thing. Sorcerer, of course. Oh, look, level 4 spell. Oh, sorry, no, a level 5 spell, which you don't have yet. So what level 5 spell do you want, Ring? Wish there was something to put the ideas in this game into something that actually makes sense. Wish there was something to put these ideas in this game into something that actually makes sense. What do you mean? I'm trying to figure out what that's actually supposed to mean. You talking about like a... Oh, builds? Is Mind Fog there? Mind Fog is here. There's probably something, I would think there is something, there has to be something online for Pathfinder, but there's nothing specifically for this game. Other than going into, what is it, the first DLC that came out? Where you can actually build a character all the way up through the mythic ranks and everything? Because it starts after the campaign ends. Or right near the end of the campaign, so it's a full-blown character, and you can just you can actually start a new character there, and boom, you know, just see what you can do with the build, just all the way through Mythic. You don't have to go the Mythic route, but you can at least build the character that way. And that's the first DLC. Inevitable Excess, yeah, there we go. That's the best place to go for playing with builds, or at least seeing what they look like on paper. And then you take them into here, into this DLC, and try them out here, and see how they do. Mind Fog? Mind Fog it is. Okay, and Snow Black. Not going to get anything other than skill points.
I'll take care of it.
Fenny. Is Fenny here? Fenny was here earlier. I think Fenny was here earlier. Yes, Fenny is supposed to be here. Inquisitor. Favored enemy. Favored enemy. Currently, you've got outsiders. You're going to get 2, technically, right? Demon of Strength. Okay. And then we get a level 3. No, sorry, level 2 spells first. So we got Cure Moderate Wounds, Aligned Weapon, Protection from Alignment Communal. That works. What else for you? Effortless Armor is not a big deal because you sit back and shoot stuff. Move Paralysis just in case. Unless you want something specifically here from the level 2s. There's nothing really earth-shattering for you. Fair, if I had remembered it, I would have gone Shifter, even if it's terrible. Better than the nonsense this build of mine is. Yeah. Whatever I want. Okay. Paralysis it is. Level 4 spells. Burst of Glory. Allies within 10-foot burst. +1 sacred bonus on attack rolls and saves against fear effects. Oh no, this actually is not too bad. Crusader's Edge for demon stuff. Death Ward. Oh yeah, Death Ward would be a good idea. And we got one more. Freedom of movement, greater invisibility. Greater invisibility really doesn't help you too much. We don't have anybody doing sneak attacks, do we? Protection for any energy communal. Oh, only Gimpella has this right now? Ooh, we should probably pick this up too. Probably pick that up. Death Ward and protection from energy communal. Yeah. We only typically need 1, but you never know when you're going to need 2. Okay, Helper. Helper is doing quite well in the tripping department. I don't know if you noticed that, Fenny. Zombie. Zombie's not here today, is he? I say we make him a bard. Because he only said up to 6 here, right? Respec him? We could. But we're going to do the zombie first, is the real question. Because I think he said he only wanted to go 6 to Wild Effigy. Because 7 is, he doesn't do the claw things. He just wanted this stuff. For whatever reason. I don't know why. I have no idea to do what zombie had in. I have no idea what he was doing. Give him Bard because why not? We'll come back to that in a minute or two. Ooh, Gimpella. Smilodon. Large Elemental. And Shambling Mound. That was easy. And the poor Fluffy only gets skills.
I'm up for an adventure.
Taco, keep him doing Ranger. There's no reason not to. Archery. Point blank master. Dodge. Pretty precise shot. That for longbow. That's why they're thumbing it down. Your mischance for grandson, but anything less than total concealment. Point blank mastery. Yeah, improve precise. Because why not?
Let us bide our time.
You don't do spell books. You don't do spell books. You don't do spell books. You do spell books. Touch of slime. Create a coating of slime on your hand. When you make a successful melee attack, touch attack with the slime, it pulls free of you and sticks to the target. Constitution damage per round, freeze and burn out, whatever. Just striking that's not a deal. Oh, 5 spell. Wish that moved with us. You get spells. Nope, no level 3 spells for you yet. Next level. Okay. Okay, you want to respect, you're going to go shifter or go for run. What would you say would be better? I originally went to Blood Rager because it said good bab, but I wanted the base 4 levels of Dungeon Disciple. What you want? To be honest, I think you get at least Dragonkind 1 at this level if you go full. Let's actually look. So, Blood Rager. So Blood Rager has full progression, so you're good there. I think you get at least Dragonkind 1 at this level if you go full Blood Rager. Full Blood Rager would be 10. You don't get Dragonkind 1 until 13. You'd have Resist Energy, Dispel Magic, as a Blood Rager there, and you get Fear. And you would not have spell resistance yet. You get Breath Weapon. Which you already have, of course. Bonus spell, breath weapon. So, yeah, we'd actually have to go look to see what you would get as a dragon shifter to see how that would work. We'd have to actually go through the respecking process, I think, to see that from here in the game. Or actually, you know what? I bet we can. Let's sell our stuff real quick and. See how much money we have, then we can pretend that we're gonna make another character. We're done with the barding on the animals, aren't we? We don't need to keep this anymore? Or were we going to do medium on some of them? That actually isn't bad for medium. I think we're done on the light, though. And that's better than that one. 7 and 2. This is 7 and 3. Not like you're Azana yet, no. Helper stays in light barding, okay. I'll just hold on to this one because it's the best of the medium barding. So we'll just keep that for now. Charisma, we're set on that. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Don't need that. Okay. So are we going to respect Grim? Or we just want to... Why not? Okay, since we're going to respect, that's going to take a little bit of time, and we're getting really close to break time. I'm sure it's going to take us more than 10 minutes to respect. So I'm going to take an early break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. When we get back, we're going to respect Grim Harbinger into, I don't know, I'm guessing a Blood Rager. So anyway, be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.